My day is packed full of errands. I've got a huge to-do list. While I'm sitting here finalizing that list, I'm actually making soup. I've got a lot to accomplish, but I still don't have time to stop for fast food. It's just not a good choice. That's why this is a no-excuse recipe for a healthy lunch. Let me tell you what I've done so far for red lentil curry soup. Start by getting your water on the stove. That way you can prepare your other ingredients while it's coming to a boil. Now I'm going to chop up half of a large onion. Next, rinse off the red lentils. Just pour them in a colander right over the sink and rinse them with water. Now that the water has come to a boil, I'm going to add the onions and the lentils. When you rinse the lentils, they all stick together a little bit. So scoop them in with a spoon so they don't splash up on you. See that? Perfect. Now just give it a stir. We're just going to stir it all together, and we want it to come back up to a boil. Now I'm going to add the spices. Just a little bit of salt. A little bit of pepper. And here's our all-star ingredient, curry. I like a healthy serving of curry in it. Now give it another stir. Bring it back up to a simmer. Cover it, and then I can walk away. Did you hear that? I think the soup is ready. Oh my goodness, this smells incredible. You're ready for the final step, adding 1 can of coconut milk. This gives it a nice creamy texture and that background flavor that makes the curry and coconut so delectable. Stir this up. Perfect. Now comes the fun part. I get to use my immersion blender. It's going to make a puree soup, nice and creamy. If you don't have an immersion blender, you can put this in your blender. You just need to make sure you put a cloth over the top and hold the lid on tight. The heat will make it pop up if you don't. Now I'm just going to give it a little taste, see if it needs any extra seasoning. Perfect. That is so warm and delicious. Okay, I'm taking this with me in a mason jar. So just get a funnel, a glass jar, and we're going to cross our fingers and pour it in. Are you ready? Now I have a wonderful, healthy lunch, and it hardly took any time at all. That's what you call great soup now. I hope this has inspired you and empowered you to reach for better health, one meal at a time. Now go cook.
Do that one more time.
And I can walk away.